Wilkins with FitnessRx for women, and this is your next fit tip. Today I'm talking about flexibility. Now, stretching is one of the most neglected aspects of fitness. It really only takes about 5 to 10 minutes and will give you a slew of health benefits. It helps reduce your risk of soreness for those of you who train really hard and heavy. It will help increase circulation, helps reduce stress, helps reduce your risk of injury, and it feels good. So why not incorporate it, right? Well, it's easily neglected because it's done at the end of your workout. Once your workout is complete, so when your body is warm, you're going to gain the most gains in flexibility. But after your workout's done, you just want to book it. I encourage you to take 5 to 10 minutes as soon as you're finished to sit down in the stretching area and do some of these exercises that I'm going to show you today. So I'm going to go through what I normally would do at least 3 times a week to improve my stretching and flexibility. We're going to start out with what I call a runner's lunge. So you're going to put one foot in front of the other, and you're going to push your hips forward so you feel it in the back of the front leg, and then put your hands on the floor, put your back toe in the ground, and push your back leg straight. You'll feel it a little bit more in the calf, in the back of the leg, and also underneath the front leg. Now lift your hip, lift your chest, put your hands on your thigh, and lift your chest. Now you want to hold each of these for about 5 to 10 seconds, so it doesn't have to be very long. Just enough so you feel the stretch. Go ahead and put your back leg down, straighten your front leg so you feel it all in the hamstring, and reach forward. If you don't feel this and you're really flexible, you can put your elbows on the floor so you can go down even further. But what you can do is really stick those hips back, and really stretch the chest forward. I feel this one a lot in the back of the leg. So those of you who have lower back issues, those hamstrings are most likely pretty tight, so this is a really good one for you to incorporate. And go ahead and switch sides. Push the hips forward. Hands on the floor and lift that back leg. Really push that calf back, that heel back. Hands on the hips. Chest up. Try to go as low as you can. You should really feel it in the hip flexor and the front of the back of the leg. Back leg down. Straighten the front leg, and you're going to stretch forward. When you stretch down and breathe out, you'll probably be able to go a couple more inches. It's not a contest, so you don't want to try and go as far as you can. You want to feel stretch, but if it starts hurting, like a pain, a bad pain, you should stop. Okay, go ahead and take a seat. Put both feet together, chest up, and you're going to reach forward. This is good for the inner thigh and the groin area. And you want to try and push those knees down to the floor. My hips are pretty tight, so I like to do a lot of hip flex, like groin stretches and the runner stretch that I showed you before. Go ahead and straighten both legs. I like to do this one because it feels really good on the lower back. Go ahead and bend one knee up. Put your opposite arm on the outside of that thigh, and you're going to twist to the side. So you'll feel it stretch in the back of the shoulder as well as your back. You can feel it a little bit in this hip. And go ahead and switch sides. Put your leg over top, right next to the knee. Other arm across, and really push, keeping your chest up. And to move on to the upper body, go ahead and sit with your legs crossed, put one arm in front of your body, grab your elbow, and you're going to pull it in toward your chest. This is good for the back of the shoulder, upper back. If you don't feel it, try and angle your arm up toward the ceiling a little bit more, and you'll feel it even more. And then really try and push against your hand. And switch. So you're going to really push against that hand so you feel it all in the back of the shoulder. And then for the tricep, the back of the arm, put your arm behind your head, Grab your elbow and pull to one side. Keeping your chest up, and try and pull that arm to the opposite side. You'll also feel this in the lat, the back, right here. Switch arms, put your arm behind your head, grab your elbow, and pull over to the side. And to stretch the chest and the front of the shoulders, put both hands down by your side, and you're going to stretch your hips forward. Really lift the chest and keep those elbows slightly bent. You can look up at the ceiling. The more you bend your elbows and the more you scoot your hips forward, the more you'll feel it all right here. This is a really good chest opener. For those of you who have tight shoulders, this is a really good stretch. And then lay all the way back. I had a herniated disc in my back, so this one I do quite often. So you're going to lay on your back, bend one knee up, grab with the opposite arm, and pull it across your body. You feel it all right back here. Now the knee does not have to hit the floor on the other side because you want to keep this straight leg flat on the floor. Go ahead and switch legs. Grab the other arm and pull across your body. And the final stretch is for your abs and your lower back. Lay on your stomach and you're going to push your body off the floor. This is really good for the abs, the lower back. This is called an upward dog for those of you who do yoga, like me. Okay, so those are some stretches that will incorporate almost every muscle in your body. I encourage you to do those 3 times a week, and I'm sure you'll feel a lot better. So until next time, incorporate some stretching and keep living the fit life.